Hello everyone, this is Krystal TV and you're welcome to Sports Bank. My name is Toby, with me to my left is
It's T Prodigy right
T
here.
Prodigy, and to my right I have
Kochi.
Sports Bank. This is where we give you the latest news all around the world happening in the world of sport, from basketball to boxing to wrestling, name whatever sport we have.
Yeah,
We'll go on a short break now, and when we're back, we'll dive straight into the news. Welcome back to Sport Bank on Krystal TV, and straight we go into the sport news of local scenes, the Nigerian news. It has been happening, guys. The issue with Amaju Pinnick and Chris Giwa. What do you have to say to this? It's getting out of hand, with FIFA coming into the game and telling Nigeria Football Federation that they'll ban the country. What do you guys think about this?
Yeah, I think this is not the first time this will be happening. I don't know why we simply can't get things right in Nigeria.
Okay.
I just don't know what's wrong with us. Now, this thing is just a thing of a tenure.
Yeah.
4 years.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years. After 4 years, there's going to be an election.
Yes.
And after an election, he has the opportunity of coming in. Then, if he has something good for Nigerians, then why shouldn't he wait for his time?
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
really
now
support
we're
your
risking
point.
a ban from FIFA now. Now, that means all our competition we have to participate in, we won't be able to do that.
Yeah,
So
we
why is it doing that at the detriment of Nigerians? We know sports, football generally is what's keeping Nigerians together. I mean,
Yeah,
so why do you have to
exactly.
do this
I
thing?
mean, from the source, I wouldn't call it the sources of Nigeria in Nigeria in the World Cup, but after we won against Iceland, the country actually came together.
Of course,
and
of
we,
course,
and we
of
had,
course.
We had
I mean,
fun at that time.
definitely. Even everybody forget about the issue of the S-men killing people,
Yeah,
in the
that's
north
true.
and
That's
of
true.
things. Nigeria came together. We're united. Like things should just swag, things should go further, and those things. I mean, so I don't understand.
In other news, the Nigerian under 15 are in Morocco and they are through to the final. They beat Morocco in the semi-finals. What do you have to say to this? I mean, they're actually doing good in Morocco right
Yeah, it's
now.
actually something good for Nigeria because some of the things that helps a national sports national team is when we build our
Yeah.
young ones actually.
that's
So
true.
I feel if these guys could actually do well in Morocco and they could just graduate to the senior team.
Yeah, well, but the issue here now is after this under 15 success, let's say they actually win the competition, we don't hear about them
We
again.
hope so.
They don't go to the under 17 or graduate to the under 18 or whatever. What's I don't know what's happening. Why is it so?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think we need this idea. Now,
Okay.
comparative, economics, comparative administration, everywhere all over the world. We know how sport works.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, you're just supposed to have a good league. I mean, let your league be well branded, let your league be well organized. Then from there you pick your teams.
I actually
'Cause-
feel it's not too bad if we could beat our young ones too, because that would be like an addition to the league and the guys abroad too. So, teams do have academy, so this
Of
could just
course.
be like
You know,
something
wait,
like
wait. I think this is quite different from academy. You're talking about academy now. This is quite different from academy.
I mean,
Now,
they are going
when-
international. They are in Morocco right now.
Okay.
That's not even our country. That they've gone out
They're,
of the
they're
country.
doing really well. So
cause-
why can't we have these people graduate to the under 17?
Yeah,
I mean,
they should.
Nigeria is the most successful country in under 17 competition.
Yeah,
worldwide.
quite right. I mean, then we've won 5. We've won the most.
Yeah.
Then what have we gotten out of that? Now,
That's true.
I want you to remember flashback 2007. Now we won the under 17.
Yeah.
Now I think we had the likes of which guys
Santos.
then, Krystal and the
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Now Tony Cruz was for the German side.
Yeah, he
the guy
was.
was actually young then.
Yeah, it was very.
Where is he now? Where's our uncle
That's true.
Chris Santos? So what are we talking about? I mean,
Well,
it's all about the progression.
I feel
We don't seem to get things
we
right.
should
Yeah.
what we should talk about is that our country should just try and imbibe this act of carrying our young ones to the senior team and not just wasting these guys. They are really stars and these guys are good. We should just I think that's what we should talk about. I don't feel it's
All
bad
right,
if
guys.
we
All
allow
right,
these
guys. All right,
to
guys.
be
If you
the
say we
next
should
stage.
continue this, we are not going to leave this place. We'll
Yeah.
go on a short break now, and when we're back, we'll go into the foreign scenes. Alright guys, you're welcome back to Sport Bank on Krystal TV. Quickly, we shall be going to the foreign scenes. We start with Formula 1 where Lewis Hamilton has been doing fantastic
Yeah, really fantastic.
in Formula 1 this season, and he won the German Grand Prix few weeks back. What do you think about this guy?
Yeah, I think I probably just have to correct you. Without use of that word that you used, fantastic. I don't think Lewis Hamilton has been fantastic at all. Now, from the standing we have now, he has 188 points.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
I think he's 9 points above his closest
His
rival.
closest
That was
rival, yeah.
Sebastian Vettel.
Vettel, yeah.
Now, you know, he only won the last race,
Okay.
and he has only won just 4 races
Yeah, but
from 12 races
okay.
so far. I mean, in this year's championship. Now we have 9 races to go. Now, if we go about this stats we have presently now, quite a number of races that is to be coming up next won't probably favor.
Okay,
I mean, the
okay. Let me
Mercedes.
continue. Why I chose the word fantastic was because he didn't start at the pole position for the
Oh
German
yeah,
race,
yeah. I mean,
and he won it. I mean, it was looking like when there were a few laps to go, it was looking like it wasn't gonna. It was probably fourth then, and
okay.
it was looking like it wasn't gonna win this
Yeah,
thing.
he
But
came from 14th to 4th.
to fourth, I
before
mean,
even going to
that's
win.
that was superb. I mean, it's rare for you to see someone at the back of the pole eventually winning this thing.
Okay,
It's,
I mean, quite a number of drivers have done that. Sebastian Vettel did that in the
Alright.
Algora Grand Prix before he
Okay.
won. You know, he came from the 16th position
Wow.
okay.
to win the race.
That's
All right.
So
incredible.
that's not new.
I feel you
I
have,
know
I feel you
Lewis
have a
Hamilton is
personal
a
thing
big, you know.
with Lewis Hamilton.
I don't
Yeah.
know. It's not have a personal thing with
Alright.
him, you know. But as far as this championship is concerned, I really don't think the Mercedes will have it. You know, I'm probably giving
Okay.
it to Sebastian Vettel as far as
Better,
I'm
okay.
concerned.
And the next race will be in Hungary. Quickly, we move to tennis, where Roger Federer has dropped out of the Rogers Cup. What do you think about this guy? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think age is no longer on his
Yeah,
side. The man is a
he's
veteran. You know, he has paid his dues. You know, he's been there. You know, talk
yeah.
of Wimbledon, he was there. 8
Yeah,
Grand
yeah, I
Slams
don't
in
think I don't
Wimbledon.
think he actually
He's the
needs
best ever. You know,
anything.
he's just the GOAT.
He
You know,
does
greatest of all time. You know, you can't just take anything
Just like
from this
Ronaldo.
man.
Anyways, the guy's been like frequently winning the stuff. So I don't think it's bad if he should drop out now. It might be due to personality.
I think he needs time to rest.
Yeah,
I
he needs time
the
to
guy
And
is 36.
he
The guy is
actually
36.
has nothing to prove again. He has won
Definitely,
everything that he has to
definitely.
win
You know,
in,
he's won
in
virtually
in
every
tennis.
honor as far as tennis is concerned.
And the big one for this past week, Serena Williams
Yeah.
getting tested more than any other athlete, any other tennis player. What do you think about this?
I feel it got to a point where she couldn't take it any longer. That's why she had to just voice out.
But
It's
do you,
getting
do you actually think it's racist or there's racism involved in this whole thing?
Well, I wouldn't want to conclude it is racism, so I don't commit blunders. But I feel for her to have voiced out, it should have been getting like too
Frustrating
much and
for her to-
frustrating. She actually said it is getting too much for her. Like out of everybody,
other
she's
person.
been tested
Yeah.
frequently and
More than every other.
often and often. It shouldn't be like it should be like a fair game.
If-
So if this should continue, then we could actually conclude that it is racism.
And
So-
I definitely, if I'm going to add my voice to that, I think, you know, that's actually true, you know, from you, because I mean, the last time this happened, we know this woman is just coming from a very rigorous pain of
Yeah,
childbirth.
yeah,
You know
childbirth.
what actually went through as far as a childbirth is concerned. You know, she lamented that, you know, it was very difficult for her. I mean, to just take. You know, coming back, you know, she was actually having another thing in mind that, you know, people should just come to her aid, people should support her, you know, and a whole lot of things. And then you're actually bringing about this issue of tests and the other thing to her now.
I feel this should actually stop. Everybody should get tested regularly, but not one person more than
being
the
tested more than
more than
I
the
mean,
other.
to an
And
extent,
she
I think
actually
it-
did
I think
well
it's-
in
it's
the
very-
past
definitely,
Wimbledon.
I mean, she's
final.
the only mother in the competition.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's true.
she said it after the tournament
That's
that she's
surprising.
representing the mothers
Yeah.
and those things. I think the
Well,
last person that did that was
We wish her the best in next endeavors.
Someone
And
else.
quickly move to boxing, where AJ, the Nigerian British guy, is has accepted the fight with Wilder, Anthony Joshua. What do you think about this guy?
Well, the guy has been so impressive anyway. Well, I want to chip this in when you said Nigerian British guy. Is it not always whenever somebody's doing good, that's when we acknowledge them that they're
No,
Nigerian
okay,
British?
okay.
But
Don't let us bring that because there was this issue with Mesut Ozil where he said they acknowledge him when Germany wins, and if they lose, they call him Turkish.
Yeah, it's
we are
actually-
we are not being controversial here, but I mean. He's Nigerian British. He can't
Yeah,
deny
no
that.
problem.
He
Yeah,
can't
definitely,
deny that.
definitely.
And his next fight is with who?
that's Alexander Povetskin, a Russian.
A Russian.
I
And
mean, a 38-year-old. You know, he has 38. He has fought 38
Wow.
fights. You know, just one loss. I mean, 29 of them were straight knockouts.
Wow.
The guy is a beast.
he's a beast.
Take a look at the guy. You know he's a beast.
He's
You know,
a beast.
you know these things with Russians.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah,
what they
yeah,
do.
Yeah,
They're
they're
antics.
strong.
I mean, and at the point in time, the guy was tested for drugs.
Wow.
He was banned and then he had to come back.
Well, I feel
But
the
all in
match
all,
is,
the
match is
guy
going
is
to
top
be
notch.
like a balance match because
Balance.
even this guy too, Anthony Joshua, has not lost any match. Too.
Yeah.
Even at that age, and I feel it's still
Yeah,
that age is still on his side because he's still young.
And he's
Of
stronger
course,
He
than
still
of
has
course,
the
of course,
strength.
of course,
So
of course.
youth
But I
strength.
think a number of times I think
Experience.
AJ probably needs to prep up.
yeah,
Because
sure, everybody
in
is.
his last two fights, I mean, the one against what's this guy's
Uh,
name? I mean, this
guy.
Klitschko. I mean, the
Okay,
guy
yeah.
won in 11th round. C in the 6th round. The guy knocked him down.
Okay.
What I was reading later, his brother Vitaly was telling him that he was the one who told him to calm down. If the guy actually rushed him in the 7th round, the guy might have probably won him on the knockout.
Alright.
So I think he probably needs to work on more on his jabs.
Yeah, sure.
Because at a point in time, he was looking like he was looking fidgety and
Tired.
he was clueless. He don't know what to do again
But
in the fight.
it's
Just
actually
have
not
to just
easy
come
winning
back.
against a Klitschko.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, definitely.
Alright,
But
alright,
the age was
guys,
on his
alright,
side.
guys.
He's 27. The guy is 40. I mean, I expect a
We
straight
can
knockout.
debate. We can debate this forever. We'll go on a short break now, and when we come back, we shall be talking football. Football. Hey guys, you are welcome back to Krystal TV, and you are still tuned into Sport Bank. And quickly, we're starting with the World Cup, the success of the World Cup in Russia. What do you think about this, guys?
Yeah, I think to an extent, for my own assessment, I think the World Cup was a success. If I want to give a rating, I'll give 75%.
75%. What about you?
Refereeing, in terms of the VAR, I don't really agree with them.
Yeah,
the
VAR
FIFA
was very
president,
controversial.
Infantino
Actually.
said it's been the best World Cup ever.
So far.
I don't think so.
I don't think
so
so.
much of antics. Yeah.
Okay,
so much of
okay.
antics.
Even that 75% you gave, that's too.
It's
too
too
much.
much.
Well, it was a
I'm
success.
being fair.
Of course it was a
Because
success.
I'm being fair. Because the VAR of the thing, so much
Okay,
penalties.
okay,
Much penalties,
okay,
so
I
much
mean-
guys,
1-1,
listen.
1-0.
There was,
1-1,
there was,
1-0,
there was,
less
there was no
goals, man.
violence in the World Cup. It's the most techy
That's why.
World
That's,
Cup you could
that's
watch.
why I
There's
give
a
them
lot of
75.
technology involved.
That's why I
and
give them 75.
it's- I personally feel it's a success, and
That's why I give them
everything
75.
was
I want
good.
you to remember that.
It was
Okay.
even like a platform for some guys to even put themselves
Put them
Put them
together.
together.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
a
true.
lot of shenanigans still went on backstage.
Yeah.
Like for the case of Nigeria now.
Oh.
Do you know the number of tickets that was sold out?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
that's really not cool.
they had to go to Nigerians
Wow.
to go into the stadium. I could remember a particular match. I think it was a game against Croatia. No, a second game against Iceland.
Yep.
There was a particular guy waving that the ticket that was to come to him was being sold out
Wow.
That's
by
not
Nigerians,
cool.
by people in the football house. I mean, we couldn't just do something right at any point in time. I don't know what's wrong.
We're not really good
Okay,
together.
I don't know.
Okay, guys. Mbappe won the best young player.
Definitely,
And,
the guy
Modric
deserves it.
won
He's
the
really
golden boot.
The guy deserves it.
golden ball. And Harry Kane, well, very controversial
Yeah, he won the golden
player.
Is he
But
really
for the
controversial?
most ridiculous
Four
highest
penalties,
goals.
four penalties,
Three penalties.
4 penalties.
Three penalties, 2 headers, and 1 deflection.
Mm.
I don't know.
Well,
I
well,
think
he could
the
have
guy was
lost
just
some
lucky.
of those penalties actually.
The guy was just
Messi,
lucky.
Messi
The guy was just lucky.
threw his own away.
Yeah, Ronaldo.
I know,
He
yeah.
made use of his chances.
I think the guy was just lucky. 3 penalties. Come on, like 3 penalties.
Alright,
Like, the guy was lucky.
and the Pavard goal. I mean, it's magical.
That goal was sumptuous.
Yeah.
I
After
enjoyed
the
it.
balls, I mean,
With
33
the-
yards,
It's perfect.
slap the
Even-
ball together.
Defender.
For a defender,
For a
yeah,
defender, I mean,
exactly.
right
For a
back.
defender,
We saw a lot of strikers, wasting
such
wasting
Of
chances,
course, I mean,
such chances like that.
The
And
goal was sumptuous. I mean, it
the
was,
goal
it
of
was
Nacho,
breathtaking.
Nacho too against Portugal was
Yeah.
similar to that, though it was lower. But
Oh, yeah,
Pavard
it'd be lower.
won the best goal, and Nigerian Ahmed Musa
Yeah, one
won.
against
God, his
I mean-
goal was voted the 8th best goal in the competition. I think.
Probably because he was an African. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Don't let us go.
That was the only goal in that tournament where, I mean, we actually rounded the keeper.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
was no
No one
any
else.
other goal
No
in that
one
tournament.
else.
They rounded the keeper.
Even the so-called
So it
goats
was top
couldn't do something
technique
like
as far as I'm concerned. That goal was top technique. See the way he maneuvered himself into the box. The pace never stopped and move past 2 defenders, the goalkeeper,
I
and
think after the
at the
show
right side of the pole.
we'll do a preview of all these goals and we can picture these things for ourselves.
Yeah, I think the goal actually won. I mean, deserves it. I mean,
Yeah,
definitely. the
Then
goal was top notch.
FIFA
definitely.
Men's Best Award.
Yeah.
You have the list of the people down that.
Yeah, actually surprising. should I say it's surprising that Neymar is not there? I think it's actually fair that we don't have someone like that because the guy is kind of not really on a good time with everybody around the world
But
these days.
I actually feel that it's very controversial for Neymar not to be on that list. He did real well for PSG over the past
Yeah.
1 year he's been there. I think he won the best French player, which is which is a good thing for him. I mean, with that,
And
you should get the chance to be
playing
on.
half a season, you know. I mean, he got injured, you know.
He
Champions
got
League against
injured
Real Madrid,
also,
then
and I think with,
it means
with
like
that
3
it
months.
should be on. With that, it should be on the FIFA men's
Yeah.
award.
I think as far as I'm concerned, it should not. It should not.
It should not.
Yeah, those people who
Well,
made that,
I
they
feel
were
if
actually
we're going
correct.
to
They're
access
spot on.
these guys, if we're going to access these guys, even Messi that is on the list, compare him to Neymar.
Okay.
In the World Cup, we didn't see Messi all through. What we expected from someone like him,
Mhm.
you know, world best 5-time winner of the Ballon d'Or, he scored only 1 goal. Even Neymar scored more than that. So I feel if we could put Messi in the, on the list, then
Neymar
should
deserves
also
to
be
be on
there.
the list.
I think
All right,
that's the point
let's
that
just go
Jesus-
straight to the coaches. We have Zidane, we have Guardiola, and we have Deschamps, French coach. Who do you think is gonna win this? Who do you think is gonna win it?
I think it should go straight to Deschamps.
Deschamps, you?
Well, that's very tight because Deschamps won the World Cup and Zidane won the Champions League
Yeah, okay.
back to back 3 times.
Three
So,
times.
man,
It's well deserved.
I know.
you already gave it to me, Deschamps.
Deschamps,
This is the World Cup. We're talking about the biggest
Okay,
football
okay.
fiesta ever, man.
All right, all right. Well, I don't know. I was sitting on the fence here.
2016, he got the team to the competition, to the European Nations Cup final.
Hey, dude.
The World Cup got them to the final. I mean, he won it.
Alright.
4-2.
Well,
The team was there was progression in the team. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know,
development.
there was development in the team. Not in the case of Africa, whereby you just say you go with the under 15 team, and then you say you want to. They are future Eagles. I mean, where on earth is that done?
All right,
I know.
guys. We'll go on a short break now. When we are back, we shall be running off the show. Alright, guys, welcome back to Sport Bank on Krystal TV. And quickly, we shall be running through the transfer updates with the issues with Chelsea, Hazard leaving, going to Real Madrid, Courtois leaving also. What do you guys think about this with Chelsea?
Yeah, I don't know what's just wrong with Chelsea. I don't know. I mean, because they are a one-man team. You know, that's why, you know, it's always been like that.
Are you saying this is the fault of the chairman, Abramovich?
Yeah. I want to say to an extent, because I think the last time they got it right in a transfer hasn't been so much. I think probably just twice, from my own assessment. I think the last time they won the Champions League, in that season, no good transfers. They were just lucky. They were just lucky.
All right. What do you think? Do you think Hazard will go to Real Madrid?
Well, I can't really say, but since the goat, you know, the acclaimed goat is already off the
yeah,
team,
yeah.
maybe he could actually get a chance if he moves to the Real Madrid. So I don't think it's really bad if he should go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to Chelsea again, their transfer target, Golovin, signed for Monaco. What do you think about this?
I think Chelsea from time, you know, I don't know what's wrong with their transfer policy. You know, at the point in time, Emiliano was there.
Yeah.
They were not so serious. You know, I think as for the Golovin issue,
Yeah.
they never made any serious bid. I tell you.
Okay.
Well, it
That's what I
happens in
read.
football,
They
actually.
never made any
And
serious
it
bid.
actually whappens in football
Yeah,
where,
you never made any
other
serious
players
bid.
snatch. I mean, Malcolm was on his way to AS Roma.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, back
before
and snatched him.
Madrid snapped him up.
Barcelona snatched him up. Well, okay, we are running out of time on this program. You can follow us for more information on Sport Bank. You can follow us on Instagram as Krystal_TV_, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at official Krystal TV for more information. All right, guys, thank you so much for being on the show
You know,
today.
it's always a player.
Yeah.
I remain Toby, and with me I have
Kochi.
And the name has not changed.
and
This is T
T
Prodigy.
Prodigy. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Oh, what a feeling. Look what we've overcome. Oh, I'm gonna wave my flag and count all the reasons we are the champions. Now,